This bowl-back mandolin belonged to my great-grandfather, Harry McKillop, who lived his whole life in Petaluma, California, from 1879 to 1967. The McKillops were a musical branch of our family tree. They performed in person and on the radio in the 1920s and 1930s. My sister inherited the mandolin and sent it my way to see if I could make it playable. Although the manufacturer label is missing except for this small remnant, it was probably made by Lyon and Healy, who produced most of the mandolins at the turn of the 20th century. This was a well-made but not a high-end instrument in its day. The top has no binding or purfling, but it has a solid spruce top and solid hardwood ribs on the bowl back. The ribs are each separated by a very thin white binding. The mandolin developed large cracks on each side of the bridge. Many of the Lyon and Healy mandolins show similar cracks. Some of the ribs had become separated as well, and the binding between the ribs was missing in places. My repair plan was to stabilize and fill the cracks, fill the missing pieces of binding, and install a double course of ukulele strings to reduce the overall tension on the instrument. The sound hole is too small to put my hand through, so I put CA glue on a cleat and attached it to a thin wire that I fed through the crack. Then I pulled the wire tight to secure the cleat to the back of the soundboard. For the separated ribs, I used a cleat made of veneer that flexed to conform to the rounded back. I used epoxy putty to replace the missing binding, which was less than 1 millimeter thick. I filled the cracks with a slurry of glue and sawdust, and I put on Aquila ukulele strings that can be tuned to fifths. Then I played Midnight on the Water on Gramp's mandolin to create the background music for this video.